Hey guys, Unspin32 here. So, I just wanted to go over a couple things real quick with you guys. Something that drives me absolutely insane. And it just drives me crazy. So, also, I'm in the middle of cleaning a Glock here, but I just had to make this video. So, a couple days ago, my buddy got a hold of me and asked me if I could do some work on a Glock for him. It was jamming up, he wanted me to look at it. So I said, sure thing, I'll swing by, I'll grab the firearm and some of your ammo. As soon as he showed me the ammunition, I realized why it was jamming up. When he went down to the local gun shop, one of the local gun shops, which I will not name in this video because I don't want to run their name through the mud, but I can tell you that it wasn't G3 because they would have never treated him like this. So if you need anything, just head down to G3. They got you. But either or, shout out to G3. Yeah, so he went down to a local gun shop in Auburn that honestly wasn't where I was just saying. It's another gun shop. And I typically refuse to do business there anyway. But that's just my personal preference. So he went down there, bought a brand new Glock. Well, I would assume it's a brand new Glock. It's in fairly new condition. Had it Cerakoted, and then bought some ammunition on top of that. He spent some good money down there. And what ended up happening was when they Cerakoted it, when they put his rear sight back on, they never even re-sighted it in. I mean, it's not hard to readjust your Glock sights, your rear Glock sight, that is. They never drifted the rear sight back over. It was canted way to the right. So he would have been shooting probably at least 3 inches to the right, at least. So, and then they sold him soft-tipped ammunition for a Glock. And that stuff drives me crazy. I don't know if it was intentional, if they figured he would come back and then he would have to pay them to readjust the sights, or if it was accidental, if they just weren't paying attention. But in my eyes, it does not matter it doesn't matter which of those scenarios, because when a firearm leaves my hands after helping someone out, it's exactly the way it was when I grabbed it. No matter what I have to do to it, it's exactly the way it is when I took it from them. I would never throw somebody's sights back together and leave them off, canted to the left or to the right, unless that's how I got it, and because their shots pull for whatever reason and they have them kicked to the left or the right just a little bit. But this was way right. It was almost hanging off the side of the slide. It was crazy. And then to sell them ammunition that doesn't even run in that firearm. When you sell somebody a firearm, I believe that you should sell the proper equipment that goes with the firearm, and when you work on someone's firearm, it should be equipped to run when it leaves your hands. That's what you're getting paid to do. You're getting paid to do work on someone's firearm, and it should be able to function properly when it leaves your hands, unless it's an old gun, and there are circumstances. But either or, it's just irresponsible, completely irresponsible. If he would have walked out of that gun shop and needed to save his life with that firearm, it would have failed. And even if it did fire, the soft tip ammunition, even if it did fire, he probably would have missed him anyway. The sights were off that much. Insane. Brand new gun. Walked in the store and dropped cash on it, and wouldn't have been able to save his life with it. That irks me so badly. I'm sorry for the rant, guys. So I do have another video coming up tonight, actually, after I get done cleaning this Glock. I'm swapping out a grip on my AR. I'll teach you guys how to do that. It's fairly easy. Pretty easy. either or. So thank you guys for joining the show, um, and everything that you guys do for the channel. I'm going fishing with CMR Outdoors this weekend, so we're probably going to do a mashup video of actually fishing. So you don't see the huntsman out fishing very often. It's either working on guns, shooting stuff, blowing stuff up, or hunting. So yeah, so we're gonna go kick it out on the lake for a little while this weekend and get some fishing in. So this has been Huntsman 32. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. What I forgot to add in that video was the reason you can't shoot soft-tipped ammunition out of a Glock is because Glock barrels are polygonal. Don't quote me on that word. I know how to spell it right in my head. I just have never been able to say that word. But so the rifling doesn't groove in, it grooves out. So I'll show you guys a picture of what I'm talking about at the end here. But yeah, you can't shoot soft-tipped ammunition out of Glocks. It's got to be full metal jackets or hollow points. It's got to be jacketed with something. And that was the other point I was getting at through the video, is I can't believe a gun shop actually sold soft-tip ammunition with a Glock. It just blows my mind, the people that don't pay attention. So I don't know, it's just drives me crazy. Thanks guys for joining. Like I said, I'll see you guys this weekend, and actually you'll see another video come up in probably about another 10-15 minutes. So Huntsman 32, have a great night guys.